Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. It is another frigid start to our day. We'll get to your forecast in a minute. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning, right around this time. Stays on your feed, though, throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast.
The deep freeze is getting deeper.
Yes, we go further and further and further into the deepest part of the deep freeze, where you have the 10-year-old chicken that's back there. You know what I mean? Like your chest freezer, it's lost.
It's all freezer burnt back there, just been hanging out.
That is where we are.
Yeah, freezer burnt.
We are freezer burnt. Temperatures this morning, 20s below. Again, for a lot of us, Fargo has been as cold as minus 21 is what I have seen thus far. Sun has now been up for 20-30 minutes, depending on your location. So we will now start boosting those temperatures. We're headed toward -5 this afternoon. Still cold. Yep. We have been below zero here in Fargo since about 11 o'clock on Monday morning. So we're coming up on 48 hours now of being sub-zero. And I still have us below zero for about another 48 hours. It's Friday afternoon where I finally get us back above that 0-degree mark. Around 10 on Friday.
Not much, though.
Not a grand warm up. Does also come with a little bit of wind, clouds, and a little bit of snow. So it's not a calm, sunny 10 degrees. Because I think that could feel decent now after our perspective has shifted a little bit. So bitter cold today. We'll do it again tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I actually want you to be prepared for colder temperatures. Coldest of this stretch so far. -30 will be within reach for some of us on tomorrow morning, Thursday morning. -26 is specifically what we're forecasting right now for Fargo. Any little breeze and it's going to feel like the -40s. So frostbite time close to 5 minutes and that kind of cold. It's giving hard stay tomorrow. So if you do have early morning plans, if you're helping with an event, so on and so forth, make sure you're bundled up. I would assume all events are indoors in that kind of cold. Hopefully we're planning for that. Tomorrow's high temperature close to -2, so again, staying below zero all day. Mostly sunny skies both days, winds relatively light. Again, pretty similar to what we did back on Monday and Tuesday. We're rinsing and repeating for today and tomorrow. Friday is your day where things shake up for Valentine's Day. We'll cloud over Thursday night into Friday. We're going to wake up cloudy on Friday morning. And then we'll watch for a little snow to move in. So I think 1 to 2 inches, fluffy, dry, light snow. Sorry. On Friday, middle of the day toward the early afternoon. So not a big whopper of a storm, but enough to give you some snowy and slippery roads. Golly.
It's going to be cold out, folks.
There you go. There's your answer. Ever since I had strep in December, my throat is not right.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you
tough.
grab your water?
No, it's okay. I'm almost done. So a little light snow on Friday. Temperatures are better. On Saturday, the snow is gone. So your weekend itself is snow-free. We get the sunshine back, but we have sub-zero temperatures, again, for your highs. So we're cold again. Next week, temperatures are in the single digits above. So, I mean, we're moving in the right direction, but it's still well below average for this time of year. Teens at the end of the 10-day forecast. That's teens above zero. So hopefully that pattern keeps on going. That's closer to average. Looks better toward the end of the month. We are just stuck in this deep freeze right now. Okay. That's all. I'm going to go cough.
Thanks, Lee.
All right.
Good luck.
Happening today, the North Dakota State Senate will discuss adding intelligent design to school curriculum. The bill would make North Dakota the first state to require that it be taught in schools. It's the theory that an intelligent designer created man, as opposed to evolution. Both the House and Senate majority leaders are sponsors of the bill. The Senate Education Committee will hold a hearing on the bill this morning at 10 in Bismarck.
North Dakota's state superintendent could be heading to Washington. Kirsten Baszler has been nominated for Assistant Secretary of Education for the Office of Elementary and Secondary Education. The Senate will have to approve that nomination.
Okay, a Fargo auto body shop is expected to reopen today after being flooded by a burst pipe. Of course, that was a big story we broke for you on First News. That happened at Gateway Collision Center on University Drive yesterday morning. It flooded the business, streets nearby, huge mess. Public Works shut the water line off and helped clean up.
Happening today, a woman is due in court accused of leading police on a chase. That chase ended in a crash just outside of our WDAY studios. The news literally came right to us. 26-year-old Megan Frank is charged with fleeing and reckless driving. Police say they tried to pull her over at about 9:30 on Monday morning. She blew through a stop sign, then she sped off. She ended up losing control, crashed into a pickup truck that was parked right out on the street just outside of our studios. So she'll be in court today.
Governor Kelly Armstrong is making it his #1 goal, property tax relief and reform. The governor is proposing a $1,500 property tax break for the next 2 years and a $2,000 annual credit credit from 2027 to 2029. He says that's immediate relief, but he would also like to see permanent reform. Armstrong says his reform plan would put most homeowners on a path to zero property taxes within the next decade.
President Donald Trump made an appearance with Elon Musk in the Oval Office before signing an executive order to further downsize the federal workforce. It was Musk's first time taking questions from reporters since he joined the Trump administration as a special government employee. Despite concerns that he's getting too much power, Musk described himself as an open book. Trump and Musk are pushing federal workers to resign in return for financial incentives right now, although that plan is currently on hold while a judge reviews its legality.
Hot Mic with Dom Izzo coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Today on Hot Mic, the Bison last beat the Jackrabbits in women's basketball in 2015, so 10 years. Can they stop the losing streak tonight? Dom will have a preview of the showdown. Plus, he's also going to have a breakdown of how you'll be able to watch Twins games this year and how much it will cost you. So no blackouts if it's not on national. That's
a big thing.
So many people were so frustrated last year.
Yeah.
Hot Mic is on from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com.
And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, go to get that all access pass to Inform.com. You can go to Inform.com/subscribe to get the deal.
And join us for our next newscast coming up at 11 this morning, and then this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And we'll be back tomorrow morning with First News. It's Giving Hearts Day. We're going to have live
big
coverage
day.
all morning long talking about the great charities that you can support. So join us then from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.